Welcome back to the cooking class, everyone. Kendra and I sure do miss you. One thing we're going to talk about as one of our lessons this week is cleaning and sanitizing. I know many of you have done it before and you've done it well, but I want to review it and I want to make sure that you understand what each step really does. Not just how to do it, but what it means. So we're going to talk about understanding cleaning and sanitizing today. First, we're going to talk about what it is. We'll talk about why we do it. We'll review the steps to do it. I'll show you how we do it, and I'll talk about when to clean and sanitize. Question: what is cleaning and sanitizing? The answer is it's a 3-step process of cleaning our work areas, tables, and equipment to remove dirt and kill germs. So cleaning and sanitizing is 3 steps to clean and kill germs. Why should we clean and sanitize? See the germs? We don't want germs. So why do we clean and sanitize? To take off the dirt and kill the germs. Why do we clean and sanitize? To remove dirt and kill germs. Sanitize means kill germs, like when you use hand sanitizer, that's killing germs. These are the 3 steps. Cleaning, which is green. It means washes things and removes the dirt and food. That just has soap, so it washes the table and removes food. Then dry, we're going to dry off that dirty soapy water. 3 is red, we're going to sanitize. Sanitize means kill germs. So step 1, bucket number 1 is clean. Bucket number 2 is yellow and it means dry. Step number 3 is red and it means sanitize. Cleaning uses soap, water, and a towel. Drying just uses a towel. And sanitizing uses a chemical with water and a towel mixed together in a restaurant kitchen. There might be a different way we do it at home, but in a restaurant kitchen, we use these things in this order. It's kind of like a stoplight, that's how you remember the colors. So step 1 means go, which is green. That's clean. Remember, it washes things, removes dirt, and it uses soap, water, and a towel. Step 2 is yellow. We dry off the dirty water. Step 3, which is the end, means sanitize. Remember, that means sanitizer kills the germs. That's the red bucket. When should we clean and sanitize? Not just when we start, not just when we finish, but after we complete a task or a job. So every time we start something new, we need to clean and sanitize. Not just the beginning, not just the end of class, but after each job we clean and sanitize. This is how we clean and sanitize. Most of you do this very well and you already know how to do it. I'm just going to remind you how to clean and sanitize in a restaurant kitchen. Follow me. The first thing we need to do is gather the stuff we need, our supplies, which is called mise en place. We'll talk about that later. Our mise en place, the stuff we need to do the job, to clean and sanitize, are our buckets, which we always keep over here, and 3 towels. Step 1, like a stoplight, is wash. Wash says we need water, soap, and a towel. This machine, which is green, already mixes water. That's what these hoses are for. So you don't have to add water to anything. mixes the soap and the water for you. You put the bucket in, and you push the button. And it fills up the bucket with our towel. That's for wash. It has soap, water, and a towel. Then we have dry. That only needs a towel. We don't want to get this wet. Step 3 is sanitize. That means kill germs. If you notice, I'll do it right here. When I push the button, it'll fill the bucket automatically and mix with water. So for sanitizer for chemicals, you don't add water. Notice also I'm not filling it up all the way. We don't need a lot, and we don't want to spill everywhere. I'm going to keep it on the cart. Let's walk over to this table. If you notice, the table is dirty. This is the table we're going to clean and sanitize. I don't want to put the buckets on the table because it's going to get the table dirty, and we want to clean this part of the table. So the buckets are always going to stay on the cart. That's why we hold the cart around. So step 1 is green. I'm going to get the towel, put it in the soap, and I'm going to squeeze out the extra water. I don't want to just use the rag. It's going to have too much water and spill everywhere. So we want to squeeze out the extra water. We're going to clean this table. Notice there's food on the table left from our job. What I don't want to do is put them on the floor. That's going to get the floor dirty. So if there's crumbs on the floor, we should put them in the garbage can. So I'm going to put a garbage can in front of me. Next, I'm going to take the towel and fold it. I want to make sure the whole table is clean. So in order to do that, I'm going to follow a system. I'm not going to go in circles because then we're not sure if we got everything. Our system is to go up, down, over, 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 up, down, over. That was wash. Now there's dirty soapy water on the table. We want to dry it off. So step 2 is yellow, means dry. Same thing, fold the towel. Up, down, over, up, down, over, up, down, over, up, down, over, up, down. I know that sounds silly hearing it all the time, but that's how you remember it, so you cover the whole table. The last step is sanitizer. That's red, and it's sanitize, remember, means kill germs. I'm going to squeeze out the water. Why? Because we don't want to get water everywhere. Fold the towel. Up, down, over, 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 up, down. Now we've cleaned and sanitized. Remember, I touched chemicals, so I need to go wash my hands, and then we can start our next job.